What's the dumbest rule you've ever been caught breaking? My school had silent reading time, and my teacher treated it like a sacred ritual. No talking, no whispering, no existing too loudly. She enforced this rule like a dictator. If you spoke, even accidentally, she would immediately kick you out of the classroom. Nobody knew why she was so strict about it, but nobody dared to test her. One day I was actually following the rules, minding my own business, reading my book. Then I glanced up and saw my friend across the room. We made eye contact, and I smiled. That's it. That's all it took. Before I even had time to process what was happening, my teacher slammed her book shut, stomped over to my desk, and furiously pointed at the door. Office now. I was stunned. For what? I didn't say anything. She glared at me. You were disrupting silent reading time. I laughed. How? I literally just smiled. She crossed her arms. Exactly, you were being disruptive. Disruptive for smiling. At this point, I refused to leave. There was no way I was getting in trouble for this. She told me if I didn't go, I would be expelled. Expelled for smiling. I looked her dead in the eyes and said, "Call my dad." She did. Now my dad doesn't get mad often, but when he does, he goes full lawyer mode. She put him on speakerphone, and the first thing he said was, "So you're telling me you're punishing my kid for smiling?" The whole class was dead silent. My teacher hesitated. Then she started backtracking hard. Well, it's not just the smile, it's the, She had nothing. My dad, the legend that he is, straight up threatened to have her fired. After a long, awkward pause, she sighed and said, "Fine, he can stay." And just like that, I won the case. From that day on, she never enforced that ridiculous rule again. And I kept smiling.